Hey y'all, so this is like on a totally different subject, not related to astrology at all. I have been doing a lot of genealogy search, and I don't know how many of you are interested, but to me it's so interesting. Now, if you aren't ready to find out about family secrets, then I advise you not to even search. But if you're interested and you would like to search, there's so many databases that you can search. For starters, you can go to the census, and they go back, I think, all the way to, let me see, I think I went back as far as 1850 census, but I'm sure you can, I have books around here, I'm not even looking at it right now. Yeah, I found ancestors, and it was 1850. Some of those are slave schedules, and so I'm not sure exactly how far back. I think they started 1790, if I'm not mistaken. The census started 1790. So, what you would do first, and this is just like little tips and tricks and hints or whatever to get you started, just in case you're interested, because this is really interesting to me. You talk to family members to see how much information they have, what names they have, and how far back you can go just by asking questions to your family members and everything. Now, one thing that I found, the more questions you ask, the more people remember. Now, my mom is the family historian, so she gave me a lot of information. But the more I ask her, the more information I find out. And each time I'm like, Mom, you didn't tell me that before. But it comes back to you. So, just ask the questions. Don't get too pushy. People get annoyed with that if they aren't interested, because everybody is not interested in genealogy or family history. So, then you go to the census records. You can find those online. Like, you can either go to FamilySearch.org. It's a free search, like Ancestry.com, except for it's free. So FamilySearch.org. I've found so much information on that site, and you have to check, because you're going to find a lot of the same names in the same area sometimes. So you don't want to follow the wrong line just by getting that one name mixed up. So you have to check, double check, triple check, and you look at it with detail. Like on the census record, you can see the age depending on what year, because different census taken, there were different ways they did it. So you have to look at the year, how the person was listed, where they lived at that time, who was in their household, and also don't just check that one page where you find the family members' names. Check pages before that and pages after that, if not the entire area of that census, because they all kind of lived around in the same area. And you're going to see a lot of familiar names. If you find one name and it looks familiar, keep on going to those other pages, because then you'll get to another family name. You say, oh wow, that's the other family member, and it'll come together. So then you will know, well, this is a possibility, this is the family member, and you have to keep checking. But everything is detailed when you look at those records. And then you can go to the National Archives online, NARA, that's the site. I think it's .gov. What else? You can join like ancestry groups on Facebook. They are a lot of help. I'm in one that's really wonderful. The people are so wonderful on there. They help you with everything. They have questions. They've been doing it for a long time. I haven't been doing it that long. And in this little period of time that I've been doing it, I found out a lot of information. And the more I find, the more I want to know. I'm just constantly on it. I'm just trying to think, like, there's a whole lot of stuff into it, but once you start, if you're interested, then everything else will come. Everything else will come. So, if you're interested in family history or genealogy, give it a try. Definitely give it a try. You will absolutely, if you're like me, you will absolutely love it. I love it. And I just want to keep going further back and further back. So, we'll see how far back I can go. I think I've taken one ancestor was born in 1820. So I went back that far to my great, 3 times great grandfather. So that was exciting. I found my great grandfather was in the Civil War, and I have papers on him. You can also send for pension papers if you find out information like that. You can actually send for those papers. They'll copy them for you, send them to you. Or you can even just go to the archives in the areas that they lived in, and it's a whole lot of information there in store waiting for you. So yeah. Other than that, my tree is not really interesting. It's just really exciting to me. So, but anyway, just to let you know, and just a totally different subject from astrology, just something different. But thanks for watching, and message me if you are a genealogy buff. Alright, have a good day. Have a blessed day.